am part of you. I am one of you. I am not exceptional. I am just lucky that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed to make sure we are here today.
Because of social media, our values are all gone. You go on social media, you see all kinds of things. No respect for our elders. Insults. I mean, things that our society did not allow in the past. Today, anything goes.
Wawani. Muzum banzani. Wakojina zongo na osu. Oh, unakunda nkuruzi ina zongo yayi ofui.
Sabira ba omian twin nasa sane draws atio. Muna fiki mutum banzani. Mon kanu kurenkere bofobia no amoyi preku. Wone wo yere. Obeko na toothpick kutomo ofie na omo de wo preku ma. Ayeso omo pick cheese.
Asamaba. The one so akumu mu a obeki kafon e de akire President John Dramani Mahama because Eyana Adwen say ye yankwasiafo. Upon all this evidence, President Mahama a beneficiary onyamfaso free and semfun kasafin benifo atem didie attacks all because no person be president. And then I clear it is in 2026 and beyond. Ukojina sorry them. Now you Adwen say we are president, we have respect for you. Who was security? Eti ubeka sabins in fin ube pretend ye buoni aguso akeka nkwasiasemo a obema ye buafu to the sense say enipa bebre ti Okatakyie mu vim lady Sampson lady omo ensuro wo no they are telling you the truth say you are the beneficiary of enkofo a dogs and crime ti Kelvin guro wo mo attacking penifo enne oba power wo se into atemdidie aba eno na abrewa bi ka kire me no say no me any cases e wo Ghana ento obibia or benefited from atemdidie attacks on empenifo said John Mahama benefited from atemdidie attacks on empenifo ema ne wode ba power eno me nka woni nasefo nyina John Mahama if you say enibre wo ka enibre enne na John Mahama person ka kire say nani ate na wo hu sa atemdidie nye abusia muti Ghana ha sei se wan hu a me de bi kire wo na se ubani ye ka John Dramani Mahama asemo a enyi obi ani ne sa no wo ye panin boni a wo tena fie ma asefo asefo na abase boni a wo hye ye no enne na ye twa so aba nti se ne wokọ internet so na nkoda edidi panin atemo a efri John Dramani Mahama ono ankasa no odi atem kansem abrante fo kan ya sabe mikro mini kapre min suro no na wantimi nyina manim go second papa yi akwafu wedu Ghana no omuma national security ono de odru Ghana or you okay but my TikTok bin kasem na police akwache no John Mahama say wonte on media koso bia President Mahama nim dia koso no pretende na sansem fo no ye be stop no we will tell him say Mr. President we a hypocrite we nyaatwom akohwisam na ono party no adie ene wo de aba power na se no me wo Ghana na se ye kan asem tie pani bi na ye ne ya na ne wo Mahama so se wo se u kan sa asem ni bia sa no me ne call so ene wasefo nyina fi se wo ye ni papone ni eye John Dramani Mahama ye ka kire ni pain fi se empenisi ntasikoko wo bia num nso ya na ye jai ni atifufu enyo no nko de nipa asa Mahama fi se na dwene so ote Ghana fo ase comedy no wo ye comedy no sresre na mpa omo so tete wo hwe no ende wo si atumdidie nye tie niema wakoda yi wo ye na busua this office on kwa na moja wo mu se wo mu nkrama ni di baumia ne yira tem a eye di akufo do atese wo no mu wi baumia di preko asam ye eya kramoni ba no so di preko da ano den mutie eniema ekoso bra NDC papa wa John Mahama petumi enkwasi asam asabi odi animu.
I am part of you. I am one of you. I am not exceptional. I am just lucky that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed to make sure we are here today.
Because of social media, our values are all gone. You go on social media, you see all kinds of things. No respect for our elders. Insults. I mean, things that our society did not allow in the past. Today, anything goes. We face family breakdown.
Flashback.
Election is about the economy, stupid.
So put a paragraph on Airbus to equalize the discussion. I mean, what stupidity is this? You have all those people walking around writing stupid things on social media. It does not affect what happened in the past. And what he says is a bit silly.
So we did the revolution and he came to power. None of the pigs are enjoying. None of the pigs are enjoying. None of the pigs are enjoying. They say some Ghanaians are more Ghanaian than others.
It is what your member. Let's say we MPP ni awo. As so to share Ghanaian no catch us say me aboa. Nyame dan me nipa.
Ukora na ekuta na waje ho no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ukora na ekuta na waje ho no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ye de obeye jiri. Samira ba omian 20 na sese ne draws atio. Munafiki. Mutum banzani mon kanu kure nkremofobia no amowi preko woni wo yere obekona toothpick kutomo ofie no omde wo preko ma ayeso omo pick cheese obekona Samira te ha na ba omia te ha na omachi preko pa omachi na omde toothpick e wom ogoto ba omia na wa na no wi se eye check Norris na odi wo preko kotodwa ayeso abodam mo wi preko no wan gusu wi na be ye nkremofo ye jiminti ena Samira me hu video bi o TikTok okọ nkremofo eyi state house so okoye sala obutu okwa na otumi mutuo onya sorry wey mu munafiki Samira nya sorry avena o chachi no me say wey oni ni kru wi preko obo wan gusu MPP fo ejimi sa na mo ka na ofie omo wi preko yi omo sim obekora toothpick omo mi no target preko ba omi preko ha no pe preko ha ne ha preko ha ope bebi emre no bebi emre no eho no ode wo na wate akire sa ai oyo so lie akwa wi preko de nam Ghana ye kana bubu ofu enti ade ha ye se ba omi wi preko nti ye didi ba omi atam entwe.
It's a freedom of speech and freedom of praise. Enti ye kan sam na nya oda upe odo hu aba politics mu nko ade Ojo Mahama na akọ commission se because campaign o se ne yere kitchen wo di nipa bia atam na benefit one kan de and now see you trouble kakra aye o ya na wakọchi we na na kwọsha na wakọchi we na na kwọsha asa nsem we no nka metime de na pempem ho ama aban no de ekoso nyina nipa no atiase na me party no eduro toda no ma edimi so mo anko mo ko me de me ni wi amu ase ne yi jamazefo no ye ko ba aka oni edi na edu baby na mehwe na no ode nso na baba bebo.
No, but baby I dey emphasize here sometimes so the ekoso say obi some of the comments you are na no fine we didn't know better in the public space say or maybe a public office near here or on kinds of criticize no baby bia was o ibe but the bit me dear term say be
very distasteful. But who is the biggest beneficiary of Sampson? Is it not your mama? You read your mama here otisui. One na kwasi ampani didi wiase nipa nyina tem no so wo ya ama no da ben artist so criticizes hey abrante ade na so wo ya ama me support it one kanda so it means you endorsed Atem Didie in our body politics,
but the fact that one can chase be endorse
one can
maybe one can more benefit in the same way and no mahu kwan say maybe an abrante ne yes and I will be
say politics in the air no say you decent na pronkuma egu nhire ne atikuma kwaduo eso abribra dia obese anyede wo na atena ase na wo ye statesman now you why ye former president akwa isa wo no opeso de oba twa da pa de ma de di matem no ma wo dia bibia di o matem krom ha so mo support wunti not even a single day ana obi e wa no ka se satem ne die we akwa ye nso a ba ye court de tab no to nso se ye pe no ache no wa ban the national security board ho ban e court wo mi eja no wa bra ya nche no na wo so wo ye na mranche ne hwe na mamba wa ne hwe eti said ye ya wo di atemu adidi judges atemu contempt of court che no na wo national security board ho ban de ne court wo mi eja no na wo so wo ja no the exemplary leadership wo am na hwe mranche ne mamba wa ne hwe ni ni ma se wo di koko ne manko ade o mo aka no so ebe fifia me nyina ye hu no enti di akoso ne nyefe ye ni achew ye jelu ye ya ese ni ho anwa ehunhuna all to come people
stop it ade no so
and stop it
say ye na achi obi a it can continue like that
have a dialogue have a dialogue se ba bia du no ayeye penimfo no jo mama name calling one day open na ofre kufu do open na ne ho anwa jack turu ni nyina one day buy ye bra jo mama one shase it's ye nyina ya dia to me say body politics ba bia bedu no we should base things on issues here. Let's have that conversation.
Wawani, muzum banzani.
wakojina zongo na osu oh unakunda nkuruzi ina zongo yayi ofui wawani musum banzani mutum banza Samira munafiki Samira 8 years wa amejina zongo ensu aka 25 days washe seleta kosi unase eguma yafi abejina wo wana wangaria ina zongo nagaji wawani mutum banzani munafiki Samira muji say nyina ya Jimmy and wujina zongo na wo people woni mani nsuo oh ye zongo fo ene de ye nkremofo montuma me kunu na sene be ya mentumi to more makeup wani 2016 na wujina stage didi Mahama ne yere atam wuti penny lodina wano se koko cap abejina kana kina zongo ena zongo na wa chire man.
The lead up to the last election, the last 2 elections, you know the people you promoted in this insult fest. You know the people you promoted who maligned everybody in this country. They respected no elder. They respected no chief. No corporate executive was spared. Except their NDC. You kept quiet. You said absolutely nothing. President Mahama, most of the insult, most of the misinformation and the maligning was done in your name. You know it. You didn't pause 1 minute to disavow it. You've nurtured a monster, and now it is grown, and people are latching onto that. They feel it is okay. Please, don't underestimate what the ordinary person learns from the people at the top. They feel it is right. That's why they are doing it. Please learn the lessons. This is not how to grow our democracy. Free speech is a sacred constitutional right, but it carries responsibility. And those of you who are doing this, including journalists, you make it difficult for us, the advocates, against the repressive legislations that are being used. It is not a permit for lawlessness, nor is it a shield for foolishness. And that
Moncha buano krama kwasia o ma me krama papa preko enwan Kelvin tele didi kufuatem on sa bua bi krama babi ankasai wodidi Samira tem on sa bua kwasia bi abekasa nsungo bi eko kasa ya ene mo befa mo police fo no mo soldier fo se yankwache no mo kwasia sama Kelvin tele ka che kufo ni Samira mo Jimmy fuo obi akasa o NDC ni bia pia bekasa chesa mo de se krama bi di mochi no ka bi di obi atam di amo support no ye ka tia mo de anu mo twituo no mo nyankwasiafo bi no mo de che ekwachi mo wa sama Kelvin Taylor ka cha kufo atini age udi kufo atam se we lazy eti no ato abuafunu krama bi ba o papa mfie edu kufo de o send this for mo meka hwe mo bi nko kantia president sia current president go the word of stupid by stupid or cut in the short stupid and now ka kura ba ka chew na Kelvin Taylor nyankopo be tia uni NDC abanka e wa asasisu a
enti now the NDC it's that me boss Sampson da eni na no ba ya calling out NDC say look e ya crocodile don am ye say e must case ya mo ya when you have appointed designated paid somebody so no do on bully ma on didi matem on ye ma on bully asantiman on didi asantiman and carefully o matem cremofoni o matem Quran on ye Quran denigrate the image and the spirit the sacredness of Quran ma me kan e na ti ase Quran it is a Bible Quran o mo Bible with the same standard e ye sacred e ye krata book woma e sombo enye woma ye de ba from you can never is unpardonable ceremony because haram e ye unpardonable to so be a committed treason e ya de ye ye musio so be cassette Quran na wa kofa Quran no aba be kan this man ka hwe nenne the same yastic na machoto mo sapo ne mo de kitchen blogger yetem didie na mo de ba power na mo de win vote inti na MPP for so akosua omo for say atem didie no can also win vote so MPP for no so boys ni na start ye ne girls here na say chichi omi and now NDC is arresting them and no dey asema me boss Sampson Lada Yenini was calling NDC out and they decided so one person Omo divert attention from asema me boss something like that ni kanti. Oh, let them go and do a yi. Eti na nanu mahu se omo kofre kitchen blogger and so omo say that e me didi Mahama atem. Normally look like oh also ye Mahama ntino and oh or ye and Mahama so inti mpacho ye crocro de John. What it? Na wo musa tape na mpacho. Don't let the tape fool you. Don't be deceived. Men allow obi mon dada o. What is a kitchen blogger no didi Mahama atem mo bua e agenda. After me boss Sampson ladder any video no they buy no. They decided so mama ye shut down fra ko ano. No so go video no didi Mahama atem na get so onye NDC ni o. Na yi omo koye anything na asset. Oh all can be at the action. But you see how low politics has made us sunk. When we said the politics am I so low. Or my politics am I bottom to the point to say because of unnecessary and silly and unwarranted equalization. Mako fra kitchen blogger say onu so be didi Mahama atem na nyeti say we didi Mahama atem ti ene we didi eyi MPP for atem so ene na che say obidi e maame your first lady her excellency Lord na Mahama atem a wrong but on a kitchen blogger be di Samira atem say Samira say be seven produce because atem we am be ka no me kra me num am de ka na nkom anum say Samira nkofo di no be bro Samira draws enu de okay and then NDC full soldiers will clap for him. That is the hypocrisy my boss was talking about. Hypocrisy and double standards. And then NDC did you attempt 1 million? You becan 1 million. Or did you attempt 1 million? You becan 1 million. Say a hypocrisy, a double standards. NDC by 2 years in Rio, much more people than the entire 8 years of President Kufu at the time. Who did you attempt 1 million? Who say it 1 million? Because it will never change the facts of the matter. And any wisdom, any India man. This is the kind of knowledge and reading your kitchen blogger cannot fathom. Because his brain ain't drew up. And you are still using him to insult. And you never calling out than I say I'm at the from or the other comedy or your comedian. He's still insulting people. Yantia nomina a PZ for a Koshi. Accra a Jom Makola Koshi, Obiko did a Jom for Manatem. But PZ Koshi, and no did PZ for them. So even to the time what you're free PZ for also as a mohene no work as Antimemo or Butu Obasu, the impudence. And then people like Ameya Debranum go and sit on Facebook and say that I been a kitchen blogger no did you to what them. Ameya Debra that day was the day I stopped following him because I was shocked at his ability to feign ignorance. I was shocked at his selective amnesia. I was shocked. But anyway, Ghana there, you will not be shocked that people, you know, media that say this is what my boss. They are my boss. Sampson I this week. And no, now this Okatakyie kitchen blog and he said, "On the President Mahama attempt this week one there are videos going around that oh did President Mahama attempt na 10 year one and then and you be the assassin Obama sheda a agenda Obama sheda. They just wanted to use him so maybe the President Mahama attempt slightly. No more fair no equalization. So kitchen blog and no so di Mahama attempt we all know the truth and the truth of the matter. This is your agent, paid by you, used by you, orchestrated by you. Simplicity. Those are the facts. And nothing will change the facts. Those are the facts. And nothing will change the facts. There's no amount of insult or propaganda.
Mumbuta Samira Baumia, a dro ben one for Mancoso. Most Samira no. Now only the onim diaba. Samira Baumia, Monkonko Busano, a dro ben one for Mancoso. Or no see the onim diaba. And I'm saying, say, baby, or call no, make the same place. Papa no call what will good them no. I'll go to the same place. Edian kwasi ade na moye ne saa no bra ba omi awo beifo ba oni afenyo makin a beifo mi yenu na munduro so kwasiafo Samira ba omi a me see Samira ba omi stop people from talking about me come asema I don't want to stop Abronye. Samira, why did you call Abronye to tell him say he should not mention my name, you and me? I didn't know usro abuofunu you Samira ba omi a wallahi me say asase we so obi a me tumi fa ne born chene ye wo. And you know, tell your husband. Unkwasi asam na wo di politics no. Me do me ma wo. E na me do me hire. The same way I wo do ukuru na wo do mma. Ya nhwe de ne hire ne mma betena ase ache. Si asam o jinsa o free chat. Itu betuma ide ope bia bebo a. Woni afenyo maki we. Me maka cha afenyo say he will not enter parliament. Oh wura ho biam 2028 afenyo can spend billions. He will never enter parliament in 2028. Oh, Samira, me say woni afenyo market mumienu. Afenyo can spend the life savings in 2028. Obetum ya boss no mo twa e ne kuro nyine hia. He will not enter parliament again
and he will never understand it. I'm sure it's a dam. Or between your first one, but dam. After your marking, it's a dam. Now, what you know between you and I, you know what is there. Samira, you know. You know. Now, and the African market can send me our pilot. Me say, catch your brother, say, Ombra. Now, me be defend Samira, me be make sure me you draws, actually. What Samira, me you draws a show, I say, me na me the actually Ghana for. So, small boy, uche kwasi campaign, na odiu, na downfall. Or the next, who are down for uche could not uche. Eh? Me say, me you was draws to say the actually Ghana for. Whoa, you have no idea. See, I just saw you the kick, falas and which you call. Yeah, here. By force say or say yeah Baumia president ana o bottom.
I was not for me video say Kelvin Taylor ADD president Mahama at it's not gonna be possible. Kelvin on yes had that. You me video
why? Ujo Mahama. I was say we be kan onum asem. I was say Ujo Mahama be kan onum asem ba was abani. Utum banzani Ujo Mahama. Jo Mahama wo ye be for ye kwase ampanyi pa. Unnim nyansa. Odu Jimmy to wenum kankan so pro kwasia Jimmy waboa why wenum basa na kwasia keka unim nyansa wenyini kwa. The moment they say you are a leader, you speak like a god, you speak like a mad dog. Why wenum munkam se bidie ka one na Ghana and kwasia corruption, you took our money, you have not paid. Hwenenim I say to form. Oye when you're not at a matu, hwenenim I say to form. Why wennim se
we Kelvin Taylor would mean yes, I know say Okatakyie a whole certain president John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, Kelvin as I NDC near ni party ni body ni president Mahama. No Kelvin to me sir. The moment we videos be a Kelvin aye and AI bloggers no. I can see any. They make what that say I can't be a Johnny. Yeah, Kelvin I say no masama Okatakyie MPP. At the campaign before campaign, and I'm John can see any. I am editing. Eddie Alberto social media. Kelvin found there is no way several bit Macasetia as a template.
You follow the law. Into then a TikTok are irrelevant. TikTok are or no politics, mainstream politics on Kahon. Mukochin. Into President Mama. Ye one kasa. You see a word to the wise. Or second coming no is a legacy. One ye. Obama enim guasia characterize o second coming. And some of us are criticizing because we want to protect you from enim guasia. Because on crofona ebe ono de yodium for. O ko jeli no fragile no ko jeli no. And the judiciary also must be warned. It is not only President Mahama na wan hwe di ya. Omobema jeli we ama enim guasia ba na ban because see President Mahama second coming there were 3 clear issues. Obey 24-hour economy. Obey yanko konketenkete. Oba be helping Ghana economy. And nesa niema kese miensan 24-hour economy any BBC 24-hour economy catchy headline or BBC ni CNN any Al Jazeera. Nko konketenkete catchy headline or BBC ni Al Jazeera. Jobs are creating catchy headline or BBC ni Al Jazeera. Nurses are also here before when catchy attention Al Jazeera. Name TikTok awako jeli no international. Enuko CNN, eko BBC, eko Al Jazeera. Enti wo ye NDC ne na wo de wo support sa de wa mo na mugumu hwani mase. Because the mo ye no pa ye no, it is not going to international level. And guasia na mo je na eko international level. Enti wo feel say obi criticize no obi mo na pa mo bone a. It is an evidence of low IQ no. Mo NDC fu so.
Na na do dan kweku for the catcher of Ghana, you tua ne ka every month. Or the nyina num wi, one na yere ne ma. Akofa agentira fo fira brochire ba beto nkwase anyom. Obeka say agenda 111 obesiri nyina nsa no free power and no free power agove ka kire say by force NDC aban no NC agenda 111 nyina akwase ato taxes ayetua ma ekufu ado na aban regional hospital to district hospitals when to be I equip any of them obeka kire because of politics because of campaign ekufu ado I tise felele bo udi felele ni tise felele the tise felele ana amaibo obeka kire se agenda 111 no obesiri nyina ende ojina ka kire se ai agenda 111 no office no na ne nyina dru various stages when to me appoint one agenda 111 enwurem ama oba anko wo amfa no ho amfa ne ba sanko fu ka kire se obesi agenda 111 hospital so Ghana na se wia egu ho pro na kumewu egu opro na eye afarigu opro the same toy after smoking obeka kire say ye jiminti ono obeka kire say yensi agenda 1111 never need into so but then the akando e kan semi and or responded to Akufo-Addo Kwasi akeka we